Good morning, everyone. This is Scott, or the Scott Man. It is a beautiful morning here in Sedona, or in the area near Airport Mesa, which there's a pretty cool trail which goes all on the perimeter of the mesa. Probably not going to do a lot of the trail or anything, but I mainly want to come out here today because we can get some spectacular views of all the rocks in the area, as well as get some great views of Sedona right around sunrise. So sunrise, I think, has already happened, but I just gotta wait yeah, I think it's already happened. The sun starts to come up on top of some of the rocks out in the east, and we should get some cool light. And that over there, that is Cathedral Rock. That is one of the more iconic rock monuments here in the Sedona area. What I'd like to do this evening is, well, not go on this hike or go on the hike over to Cathedral Rock, although it is a recommended hike. There is a great spot along the Oak Creek I'd like to go to where I can get a cool view of Cathedral Rock before sunset. Although I'm not doing the whole trail or anything, well, in fact, I'm probably not going to go any further that way, but I want to at least get some cool views of the rocks out that way, including Cathedral Rock. This is absolutely beautiful, especially with the glow coming from the sunrise. So now I want to go back to where that summit is, and I want to get some cool views of the sun, which is going to start shining on some of the rocks to the north of Sedona. But yeah, I would love to come back to Sedona at a later time because I would like to do more of this trail. However, it's like I'm kind of on a tighter schedule today compared to yesterday because I'm planning to film a Trial of the Lights video in Flagstaff today, and also film a driving video on my way there. So don't really have time to do the whole trail today, so I do apologize, but I definitely want to check out a little bit of the trail just to get some cool shots of the rocks. And so far I'm doing just that and having a lot of fun with it. And I made it to the top of this little summit here. Get some amazing views. I'll definitely need to take a lot of pictures up here. Yeah, this is cool up here. Alright, I should probably get back down now. But yeah, I made it back down, but legends say that the summit up there that I was at is known to be what's called an energy vortex site. I've seen different signs around downtown Sedona about vortexes and things like that. It's like they're supposed to have like very unique energy or something when you're at them. So that's pretty cool. For some reason, I do have an urge to go out and run a marathon right now. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna continue a little ways, going the other way of the Airport Mesa loop. The trail itself is about 3.3 miles long. But I want to go along this way because I should be able to get some cool views of Sedona. So I'm just going to walk down here a little ways. But yeah, this is really, really amazing. But yeah, I'd love to come back and do the entire trail, but yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that today, just due to all the other things I've planned today. But if you want to get some cool views of Sedona, especially West Sedona, which is what we're seeing behind me right now, make sure to go on the Airport Mesa Trail counterclockwise or anti-clockwise from the free parking lot, and just go a short ways, and you get some cool views of Sedona. And of course, you can get some cool views up from that summit too. But yeah, this trail basically goes around the perimeter of the airport, or Sedona Airport. And if you're lucky, you might even be able to see a plane take off. If you're looking for a place to park over here, there are two different areas. This smaller lot here, this is the free lot, which is right by the main Airport Mesa Trail, as well as that summit we were on earlier. There aren't many spots, so you may want to get here as early as possible to get a spot. And one thing I'll point out is, yeah, only park in designated areas only, because I did see a car parked on the side of the road where he shouldn't have been, and I saw a police officer give that car a ticket. So one word of caution. And the other much larger parking lot, you just continue up this road here, or by foot if you're going up this way along the Sedona View Trail, which is about 0.6 of a mile. That'll take you up to the paid parking area. As you can tell, this parking lot is significantly larger. The only downside is that there is a parking fee up here where you do have to pay about $3 to park, but it's for all day if you like. There'll either be an attendant at that booth, or there's a self-pay kiosk which you can use, to where you can use either cash or a credit card. All right, I made it back down to the main part of the city, and gotta get some breakfast really quick before I head to the Flagstaff. Which, for Flagstaff, again, I'll be doing a travel the lights video, maybe even showing a little quick footage of Flagstaff while I'm there. That'll be in a separate video, so be sure to click that subscribe button so that way you don't miss that upcoming adventure. But really quick, I'm gonna have this acai bowl from Very Divine Acai Bowls. I've never had an acai bowl before, but yeah, that looks really, really tasty. It's got banana, strawberries, the acai itself, granola, honey. This looks good. Wow. This is absolutely delicious. I'll have to get acai bowls a lot more often now. I'll have to find some places in Michigan. But yeah, this is kind of like what I do with like my Travel the Lights videos or restaurant tours, where I go to different places and check out some delicious food. So yeah, I'm doing a restaurant tour here in Sedona as well, where I'm checking out a few different restaurants. So definitely check that out as well. Alright, so if you're continuing to watch this video, I will see you this evening, because I'm going to be doing another little hike. I want to get some cool views of Cathedral Rock. Alright, so I made it over to the south side of Sedona. I'm going to have to keep going. Okay, or this way. But so this is the trail here for Baldwin Trail. It's a nice little parking area, although it's like parking is limited, so make sure might want to get here early before sunset. Thankfully I was able to do just that. But for this trail I'm going to be going on, we should get some spectacular views of Cathedral Rock. And the park over there, you do need the Red Rocks pass to park there. For a daily pass, it's only $5, and they got a machine over there. It's credit card only. Just a word of advice. This is pretty cool. This is a complete change of scenery. It's like now we're in, it's like oh, if I can talk. It's like we're now in the woods. Oak Creek should be pretty close to here. Yep, isn't this location beautiful or what? We're standing here in the Oak Creek, and the trail I just went on from Baldwin Trail. This is the one way where you can get to where I'm standing without getting your feet wet. Although there's many other areas here too where you can get over here too, but you either need water shoes or just get your feet wet. But what I want to do is, because we got sunset coming up in about an hour, and I want to get a cool picture of Cathedral Rock during golden hour. Not sure how I'm going to do that. There are a lot of people here, but we'll try to figure something out. I think I have an idea. I like to live dangerously. Well, sort of, because look at my little setup for the GoPro, or not the GoPro, but my camera. So I want to get a self picture of Cathedral Rock, but because I'm probably, without getting extremely wet or anything, didn't want to, it's like I wanted to get something of the rock itself, but I want to get me in it just to make it a little cooler, because I don't get me in the picture very often. And for this setup, yeah, it's like I try to be very careful, but fortunately it's in a good spot. I tested it out just to make sure that I wasn't going to fall over as I walked over there or anything. But yeah, just to ensure that it didn't fall, it's like I had just one of the legs on the lower level, one like kind of like halfway up, and then one on the top level where I am. And it seems to work pretty well. But what I'd like to do, because we're getting close to sunset, I'd like to do like a little time lapse of the rock to conclude this video. But yeah, I've had such a great time here in Sedona the past couple days. I got to do a lot of cool hikes, including the one for Devil's Bridge and the West Fork Trail, which I did yesterday in the other vlog I filmed. And then today, checking out some cool sites around Sedona via the Airport Mesa Trail, and then coming over here to Oak Creek tonight. All right, so yeah, I'll definitely have to come back to Sedona at some point, maybe even head up to Cathedral Rock itself. It's a very tough hike, but I did Devil's Bridge pretty well, so I might be up to the challenge in the future trip. And then yeah, I even found out about this spot thanks to two good friends of mine, Mike Perea of Perea Photography, and also Brendan Vanson. I know they did like a workshop here in January, and they came to the same location to do some cool photography. So I knew this would be a great spot, but provide a little bit of my own style, to get me in the picture. All right, so thank you for watching this video. Don't forget about the time lapse now. So, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that subscribe button to come along and join me for the adventure, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that way you know when a new video goes live. Well, thank you for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out.